Hey there, puzzlers! My name is FLEB, and today I'm going to do a video that's been requested by a number of commenters. I'm going to do a completely blind solve of a puzzle. That means that I've never solved this puzzle before. I'm going to do it for the first time, and I'm going to talk about what I'm thinking about as I try to solve it. And hopefully I can solve it. So this is the Hanayama keyring, and the idea is you want to separate these two different pieces. This is the starting position, with the key and ring next to each other. In fact, these are actually ambigrams. If you flip it the other way, you can also read key ring. So, to solve this puzzle, one of the first things I'm going to be looking at is how in the world I'm going to take these two things apart. If we look at these two pieces carefully, it's most likely going to be that we're going to take it off the end here. This gold piece, if I just try to flip it around and take it off this little edge here, that won't work, because that corner piece is going to be blocked by that corner. And it's the same thing over here. If I try to flip this around and take it off that edge, it's going to be blocked by that corner. So I'm going to need to line up the two openings, most likely. It's also possible to come off one of these side rails, but I think that's less likely. Let's check that that will work. So if I have one edge here that has a little corner cut out of it, another one that has the corner sort of shaved off, and I have the same thing on the other side. I'm thinking about how these gaps are going to line up. If I turn this gold piece 180 degrees, this shaved corner lines up with that shaved corner. This shaved off part of the corner, sort of corresponding to that, lines up over here. And then the two gaps in the cut-off corner part should line up as well. So I think that'll work. So my current goal is I'm going to turn this 180 degrees and then get it lined up. So let's see, how can I turn it 180 degrees? Well, we have these little rivets here, and those are going to be moved through these little nubs that stick out of each piece. So my first goal is, how do I move 180 degrees? Can I pass that little nub by the end? I can. So if I could do this, that's the wrong direction. I really want to be turning it this way, not this way. And I can't push any further the other way. Okay, so the first move is going to be definitely moving this way. There's just not much, it seems, that you can do. Even if I took it all the way around here and moved it, there's no way to line up this nub with anything on the gold piece. So it has to be a move like this, and then something. I wonder if I can pull that gold piece through and then rotate it a little bit, but that doesn't work. What if I do it the other way? Ooh, that lines up very nicely. And that passes through. Okay. Now let's think about what we're trying to do. We're trying to flip this piece around. I wonder if I can do something like... Oops! So this, I can pull this through. I think that's probably the next move. Now what if I move this around to flip it the way I want to? Well, that lines up exactly. That's good. And now... Well, that was the way I thought it was going to come off. It's kind of hard to see on the camera here, but if this gold piece were flipped 180 degrees, it would come straight off the end here. So if I can find a way to do that, we're done. So I'm gonna, if I push it all the way through here, I can flip it around its long axis, and then around its short axis, like that. Wait, is that right? So I need to move this to the bottom. So top, it's still on the top. Now it's on the bottom. Okay, now they should come straight off. And they do. That's very nice. So you can kind of see what I'm thinking about when I'm doing this. I'm often looking for a specific goal or a specific milestone, and then trying to break that up into smaller steps. Just a way to organize your thinking, try to find a way to reduce the complexity of the puzzle. If you are interested in more puzzle content, please like the video and subscribe below. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and as always, happy puzzling.